We on?
I don't know. I can't see because I got these glasses on.
Okay, so let me look.
Oh,
We are on. Hi! Tightwad sisters Sharon and Rosie went to the movies last night and we saw Vice. It's the life of Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney, Vice President to Bush.
Who talks about this?
If you like political movies, you'll probably like this. It's very intense. You say intense?
Move it over.
Move over a little bit? Okay.
No, just move your leg in.
Okay, I'm going to fall the thing. Let me slide over a little bit. So, it's... What saved it for me was there was a guy who narrates the entire movie. He tells you there's a connection with him and Cheney in the very beginning. You don't know what it is. And every time Cheney did something or made a move, he would pop on in a million different characters and explain to you what that was about, which was completely understandable. Understandable.
That's better.
It made you keeping up with the movie. You think that was correct? I think the narrator guy was the whole key.
You knew he was going to play a part in something, and he does. He plays a
huge part.
huge part in it.
He says
you have to wait.
You have to wait till the end for that. Tell him what you think.
I thought it was very good. I'm surprised how much I liked it. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. I really didn't. I was very surprised. I was amazed at how much power this.
You got to see.
He was ruthless. He ran the White House. It wasn't Bush.
Not even a little bit.
It wasn't Bush at all.
I don't know how
Bush
true
was
this
like
whole
a
thing
puppet.
is. He was like a buffoon. They made him out like a buffoon.
Yeah, I don't know how much of this was true. I do believe it was true. I believe this whole story is true. It's amazing. If you didn't see it,
Christian Bale plays this part. You wouldn't even know it was Christian Bale. You can't even see him in there. You can't even see him in there.
Best actor.
Hands
Another
down.
one. And after we got done, I turned around, I looked at her, I was like, there you go.
Well, he won the Golden Globe for it. He won it the other night.
He is amazing.
He gained over 40 pounds. He looks exactly like
I didn't have to gain any weight. I thought I'd have to put stuff in my cheeks, but I'm good.
She's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
So,
I don't really need Amy Adams, she was ridiculously good.
She was his wife.
She's going to get nominated.
She pushed him. She completely pushed him.
And I'll tell you what.
She was as ruthless as him.
So far, my opinion, she should win.
She was amazing.
She should win Best Actress.
You know,
she was awesome in this
Tyler
movie.
Was had a small part. He was Colin Powell. That was a really good scene, too.
But
Steve Carell was in it.
Steve Carell was awesome. He was Rumstead.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
And Sam Rockwell. As Bush, he was fabulous.
Once again. Academy Award, maybe supporting.
All of them. All of them. They all were amazing.
He wasn't in it enough, though. He wasn't in it.
Yeah,
he wasn't in it that much. No. Steve Carell was. If he gets nominated for a supporting actor, I won't be surprised.
No.
But now we got Christian Bale. I mean, he's...
Hands down.
I know who my favorite is, and now I've seen this, and...
Yeah.
Changing a little bit, because he was ridiculous.
Yeah, he was.
He was phenomenal.
I saw him at the Golden Globes after he did this movie. He was back to him with the black hair, little skinny guy.
Phenomenal.
Well, he was not a little guy, but he's like a thin guy. And you look at him in this character, and you would never... Did you see him inside the eyes?
Only his eyes.
Did you?
Only his eyes could I see him. Only.
And the voice.
And that was very... and
we weren't even sure if him and his wife were still alive. And we had to check it because they portrayed him in a really, really bad...
Oh, he was so ruthless.
He was a ruthless son of a bitch.
But I'll tell you what. The things that he did... The Iraqi War, everything. You got to see the movie because I can't believe it. See it before the Academy Awards.
He changed the rules. He had a lawyer friend. First off, let me just say that he didn't want to be vice president. His wife didn't want to be vice president.
She said it was
useless.
It was a know-nothing job.
It was a know-nothing job. It was humiliating to be the vice president.
No, you did nothing. You just, what did she call it? I forget what she called it.
Like a token job. Like it was nothing to it.
You don't do anything. Well, he said...
When he met with... You have to watch a scene where he meets with Bush and tells him what he's going to take care of, which is everything.
And Bush is going... Because Bush really wanted him. And at first he said no. He said, I
If they had a couple meetings, Cheney kept saying no because he was in the public sector by then. And then he agreed to do it, but with conditions that you're not going to believe.
No.
And if this is true... Oh my God. Bush had nothing to do with the White House.
I'm telling you, it was Cheney all the way.
Cheney had an office in every single building. Never happened before.
The narrator was great because he said in the background, and then this would happen, and then he did this, and then
the narrator made the whole movie.
And while he was doing it, the movie was going on. Like, you didn't realize it, but without him speaking in the background, he made you understand what he was doing at that time.
And why he was doing it. And there was a bunch of symbolism.
Scenes.
There was
Fishing hawk.
It's one of the best satires I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Loaded with symbolisms, like while he's trying to bring bush in.
The direction
like they're
is
fishing
ridiculous.
and fishing. It was amazing. The symbolism was off the Richter
director
scale.
might just win for best
It was
picture.
one of the best satires I've ever seen.
I was so surprised. I didn't think I was going to like it.
We really didn't want to see it. We didn't want
to see it.
But there was nothing else playing. And we're trying to get a couple movies more in because we're thinking of the Academy Awards.
So we're checking off the ones that
we went up north. We had to drive an hour to go see it. We're like, go see it. I'm surprised at how amazing it was.
I couldn't believe how much I liked it. It really got my attention, and I really...
If this is the way the country was run those last them 8 years, oh my God.
And while you're watching it, you're like, you're a little bit with the United States and what they do. And you're sitting there and you're thinking,
Not a little bit.
Not
a little bit.
Yeah, but you know what? The very end, when he makes a speech...
You gotta...
that tells you why. And then you're like...
Well...
Yeah. That's right.
At the very end, they show his face and he gives
he's
us
right up in the
2
camera.
or 3 minute dissertation of why he did what he did.
That explains it.
And
you know
think
what?
To yourself, you know what?
You're right.
Yeah.
He was right. He was right. He was right. I was like, I'm sitting there watching it. I was
after they made him out to be such a creep and Bush to be such a buffoon, that they put this last 5 minutes in, I thought, wow.
His thing was always for the United States. His thing was always for the people. And it was. But the whole time you're watching, you're like, what a bastard
what
this
a
guy
creep he is, right?
My God, he's scary. But you know what? You gotta see.
I give it to the movie for giving him that last 5 minutes speech.
We gotta go. Yes, because that last couple minutes changes everything. The whole movie.
Changes everything.
Changed the whole movie.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to give it. You know what?
I'm giving it 3.
Oh, I'm giving it more than that.
Are you?
I'm giving it 4.5.
Are you really?
I really like this movie. I thought this movie was. I thought it was so good.
We didn't even want to see this.
No, I didn't have any intentions on seeing it.
I'm not.
I love the way it was made. I love the story. The acting of all the characters was ridiculous, and it was. I really liked the movie. I liked it a lot. It's one of my favorites.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, I really liked it. I'm giving it 4.5. It's a little tiny bit away from 5. I absolutely think about it. That movie was so good.
I'm thinking of the last scene where he explained everything, and I'm thinking of Kristen Bale's
8 minutes
performance.
11 seconds.
My God,
Kristen Bale off the hook. Sam Rockwell, unbelievable. Amy Adams.
Amy Adams. Oh my God.
You're going to see the Academy Awards. All these names are coming up for nominations.
It's going to happen.
And it's going to be nominated.
Thank you for hanging in there.
Best director, best picture. Mark my words.
And actors too. So,
all right, we got to go.
Everybody, we're welcome back. We had it off for a couple weeks because of the holidays. But we're welcome to come back. We're trying to see Beale Street. If Beale Street could talk in the favor, but we can't find it anywhere. But we're going to... Is your head popping off?
It is.
Your head's popping off.
You got to be bold to it.
40 heads popping off.
All right, we got to go. 8 minutes, way too long.
Everybody.
All right, cheers to this movie. I thought it was great.
Cheers to this movie.
Go see it. I know. I didn't think I was going to say that.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Go see it. It was a little long, but it wasn't really. All right, Happy New Year. We'll see you next week, and I don't know what we're seeing.
Trying to see Beale Street or The Favorite or something, whatever.
My God, 9 minutes. Got to go. Bye.